Hello friends, this is Rajat Dhar and today I will be taking you through our new platform in the desktop mode. Yes, last time मैंने मोबाइल ऐप का किया था, लेकिन इस बार मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा डेस्कटॉप में आप कैसे अपने पोर्टफोलियो को एक्सेस कर सकते हैं एंड डिफरेंट रिपोर्ट्स देख सकते हैं. So here we will begin. You will go to the website with the name finogent.com और यहाँ पे on the left side you will see investor login. You will click this. इट विल आस्क यू टू लॉग इन. आपके साथ आपका ऑलरेडी यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड शेयर किया गया होगा. आप ओटीपी के थ्रू या यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड किसी के भी थ्रू लॉग इन कर सकते हैं. So I had logged in using my OTP. Now here if you would see the portfolio will refer and appear like this. So you will be seeing the mutual funds, you will be seeing the stocks, you will be seeing all other asset classes. So if you scroll this, you will be able to see fixed income, real estate, retirement accounts, small savings, cash. So there are 25 different categories that you can look forward to. So this is one aspect. Here you will see how much is in the debt and how much is in the equity and what is your risk profile. Now my risk profile is aggressive, so it will show me on my riskometer how the markets have been. This will show you the performance of the markets. When you scroll down, you will be able to see that there are the goals mentioned here. So here it is a retirement planning goal. I had just made one as a sample. So once you click this, you will be able to see, okay, what is the goal, future value, how much has been achieved, how much has been pending, and your current investments, which all is investments have been mapped to it. So you will be able to track the final goal value and what is the present goal value and how much it is achievable and all. You can also then make allocations. If you click here, you will see you can make allocations to your retirement. So you can see, okay, in my retirement, I am planning to tag these many assets, so on and so forth. Similarly, if you want to allocate mutual funds, you can click here and then you can select the funds. So you can allocate these funds to your retirement or any other goal. So if you have any goals, you can tag respective asset classes there. And so that to see whether we are falling short of or we are overachieving our targets. So when you are here you are able to see the overview, your holdings, your goals, what is your mutual fund summary. This is the way you are able to hear that. This is the category wise. So how these are the category wise. So if this is equity, then you can click and then you can go on these things, which I will take later on. When you scroll down, you will also see what are your family members and how much is the money invested in each other's names. You will also see in which bank accounts there has been cash inflow and outflow. You will also see what has been the recent online transactions that has been done, whether that is buy, sell, switch and all. So it will also synchronize the latest feeds from the R&D and it will show you on these things. You can also add your documents to the. So this is the one aspect of it. While you do that, you will go to the profile. Here you will be able to see different profiles of your different family members and then all the details that have been there and whether that is a KYC has been validated or not. So this is how you will be able to see. You can upload your documents, like if I have to upload identity proof, so in Rajat Dhar, PAN card, Aadhaar, so I can upload the needful here. Now the next part comes, say for example, you want to see the reports. So you will click here. Here you will see that we have to generate the report. So what I am doing, I am going here, create. Now I have a different type of reports that can be generated. So I will go to the summary. I will go to, okay, I need a plan or a summary report. And in the portfolio, I also need a portfolio summary report. Now I will select all those modules that I want to have. So I want to have a stock portfolio. I also need to have my risk profile, family member details, cash flow this financial year, profile my financial health. Now see, I have selected these modules. So it's my choice which all elements I want to see. So then I will click generate plan. I will save and download. It will take uh, 30 to 40 seconds because the more number of modules you select, the more time it will take. So I am saving this and I am opening this. Now here you will see, here you will be seeing, they are the segments that I have selected. Now here you will see it is talking about the goal summary. So for 2023 and 24, what has been the surplus? The surplus has been 8 lakhs. So 8 lakhs has been added. So here, what we say that what investments have been mapped, what are the additional suggestions? This is my financial goal, and on the financial goals, how much changes have to be done. Now it also provides us the financial health check. So it will but tell me what is the liquidity, what is the expanded liquidity, my savings ratio, investment ratio, debt asset, solvency, debt service, and financial investment. So they are different ratios by which the health of the portfolio can be determined. So the SIPs, the insurance, the surplus, and all those things are mentioned here. Then you go to the second page, it will show you what have been the current allocations. So of the 34 lakhs, you can see here the 15 lakhs is into the equity and the 19 lakhs is into the debt, while others has around 11,000. When you scroll down, it will give you a concise view of where it is invested, like mutual funds, stocks, fixed income, retirement, commodities, insurance, assets, liabilities. So where all these things have been, so it will give you a top line view of the things. That means an eagle eye view. When you scroll down, it will also show you the summary. Now this is a stock summary. Now it will show you how much allocation has been into the stocks and how much allocation has been into different sectors. So based on the sectors, it will show you. Then on the below, it will show you which sectors have performed how much in your portfolio. When you scroll down, it will also show you what is your risk profile. Now, here, my case, it is an aggressive risk profile, so it shows accordingly. When we scroll now, all these elements are determined by the values that we have selected in the settings as far as the reports are concerned. Now, if we come here, now we are looking at the family member details. Now, we know that for investing, we need to have our KYC updated and all other things updated. So here we will see that all all members KYC updated or not. So here in this case, this page will show us what is the status of it so that we can take the needful actions on the same. While we do that, this shows us the cash flow summary. So what has been the cash flows, what has been the cash outflows, and what has been the net amount. So this is how it will provide the entire balance sheet. Financial health report, as I have told, the that what is the adverse, what is moderate, and what is optimum, whether that is liquidity, savings, investment ratio, debt ratio. So here, if you see, it's 27.8% investment ratio. So 27.8% is less than 50. So you can say it's technically an adverse ratio that we are having. So so on and so forth. So these are the ways in which you will be able to download your portfolio reports here. Now going on the top part, we are now heading to portfolios. Now here we have seen that earlier. If you see, these are the top line. Now if you want to drill down into your portfolio, you can go to the portfolio. Here you can see on the left hand side, this is my total net worth. In the net worth, you will be able to see the insurance, mutual fund, stocks, fixed income, so on and so forth. So while you scroll this, you will be able to see what have been the transactions going on. Now, if on the left hand side, we click on the mutual funds, it will give us a very deep drill down into the mutual fund summary. Now, if you will see here, there is a current value of the portfolio. This is showing how much is the XIRR of the portfolio. Then it is showing among the equity, debt, hybrid, commodity, and other, what have been the allocations. Now, what has been the investment, switch in, switch out, redemptions, net value, market value gain, and lifetime XIRR. So while you see that, we'll also see what is the scheme wise allocation. So near I could be having 10 schemes or I could be having 20 schemes. So how much money is allocated across different schemes? So here, if you would see that my 11% is allocated into Digital India Fund, which is giving 20% returns. Now, when I click this, it will give me a further drill down into the needful. So here, scrolling down, it will also show family member, what is the SIP wise detail, then family member wise allocation, and then category wise what has been the XIRR, and the subcategory wise which fund has given what XIRR. So if you see the multi-asset allocation hybrid category has given 51% returns, ELSs have given 82% returns, 20% has been given sectoral, and 5.69 is about the overnight fund. Now this is this. Then you go to the stocks. So this will give you an inkling about what is the segment allocation to the different sectors of the stocks and how it goes. Coming on to the liabilities, if you have added your data with regard to your expenses or liabilities, you can mention here and it will be visible here, so that a ample, what we say that your balance sheet is made. Then we're talking about the insurance, and all those insurance, whether that is health plan, life plan, can be listed here and can be seen from here. So this is when we talk about the portfolio. For those of you who have been taking much into the financial health, expenses and all other things, these can be built here, and cash flows can be determined based on this, what has been the income, what has been the expenses, and on the broader level it can be, so it will also give you a graphical representation of how the fund's performance have been and how your assets have been growing lately. So the more data points we are having, the much more detailed uh, viewpoint we would be having, and you can have it for different years if you wish to have. This is how it will go. Then lastly, if in case you want to do any transactions, you can also do transactions here. So if I will say this is an investment ready account, so we can directly raise the transactions, and sorry, we can raise the transaction as well as add the family members into this, and then from there we can take it forward. So if you want to see the last 30 days transactions, custom range, you can change the custom range and you can see all those transactions you want to have. In case of the mutual fund, if you want to see, you can see the previous 30 days mutual fund transactions. So here you will be able to see those transactions which have been rejected or pending authorizations or submitted or processed. All these can be viewed here on. So this is the overview of the entire set of the desktop view of your portfolio, as you can see. uh, Thank you so much, guys, for hearing me out. And our customer service team is ready to assist you with the needful. So we would request you to have a hands-on experience on your platform. And please do reach out to us for any assistance required in the same. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.